Thank you very much for joining this most auspicious morning of the month of Kartik, where we need to become single pointed toward the devotion for the lotus feet of the divine couple. And it will happen if we chant intensely, clearly, distinctly, and let those transcendental sound vibration go through the ear to the inner core of our heart, where we keep all the ignorance, illusions, and misgiving for many, many lives. So, to make our journey successful, we need to seek the shelter at the Brajadham and the association of the eternal associates. Our journey will become successful. But we can reach there by our own effort. So let's beg the mercy of the divine couple, Radha and Krishna, Giri Govardhan, Panchatattva, Lord Nrsingadev, Vrunda Devi, Nama Prabhu, Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his eternal associates, six Goswamis of Vrindavan who has dedicated their life to help us in every way, taking so much austerity. We should be grateful. Also, Namacharya Sil Haridas Thakur giving us a practical example how we can be absorbed in chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Narottam Das Thakur, Vrindavan Das Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur, Purushottam Das Thakur, Abhiram Das Thakur, Parmeshwar Das Thakur, Jagannath Das Babaji, Vipin Vihari Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhagavad Das Babaji, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj. And we would like to take the blessings from the lotus feet of dear Srila Prabhupada, who became so compassionate, living aside the perfect situation. Just think about it. You know, that self-realized person, always enlightened to live in Braj. But he left for one purpose, to deliver us from this nuisance of this material existence, from the cycle of birth and death. And we feel so proud with our body that has been filled with nothing but the purse, mucus, blood, urine, and stool. Haribol. And our soul is crying out, please relieve me from these conditions. Do me a favor, at least one life. As Prabhupada asked Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj, you have wasted so many lives. Just give one life to Krishna. So with those thoughts, begging the mercy, and also we would like to beg the mercy of our spiritual master, who is constantly striving to fulfill the prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the inner core desire of Bhakti Vinod Thakur and dear Srila Prabhupada, that this Hare Krishna Mahamantra will be chanted in every small town and village, giving a human being a chance to deliver from this cycle of birth and death. And this month of Kartik is not just to externally burn the ghee lamp in front of the deity when you don't increase your love for Krishna. That flame should burn in our heart constantly. How much fallen I am that I cannot increase my devotion even during this most auspicious month. Haribol. So with those thoughts, we are on also the 13th day of our Brajamandala Parikrama. Yesterday, so many times I quote that verse, Hani Hani Bhotani, from Mahabharata, but I didn't know where it was spoken. It was in the exile, I know that, but it's now clear that it was spoken at the Dharmakund in Kamyavan. What a wonderful realizations that Yudhishthira Maharaj has. So we are walking, heads out to the Bimala Kund, very auspicious place. which is not far from, the camp that we will be staying. Bimla Kund is probably the most significant of Kamyavan's 84 kundas is there in Kamyavan, and this is the most significant. And I have posted the picture where you can see and meditate on the Bimla Kund. I realized when I was visiting, it's a special place. And also, Krishna has performed transcendental pastime and accepted so many living entity, 10 millions. He accepted and fulfilled the desire by dancing with them at the bank of Bimla Kund. So it's named after the king Bimla, who 5,000 years ago was the ruler of the Sindh area, now in Pakistan. And the king had 10 million beautiful daughters, and all of whom he married to Lord Sri Krishna. The water of this kund are said to have been formed by their aesthetic perspirations when they dance with Lord Sri Krishna. In Garga Samhita, that's a beautiful Ras dance picture I have posted. Meditate on that. The Garga Samhita reveals that previously the king's daughters were the women of Ayodhya, overwhelmed by the beauty of Lord Ramchandra. They had desired to marry him. But because he had taken a vow to accept only one wife, they were unable to fulfill their desire. Aware of their intense longing, this is so nice sentence. When we have those, I can see it, so many like Tulsi Priya Mata Dipam College Station also has started joining earlier. So many devotees, like today, I have melted my heart when I see Advait Prabhu from Phoenix. Must be their time is about 2:24. He joined. This is what is required if you are sincerely seeking. Intense longing should be there in our heart. And it should never be, my Guru Maharaj told me, never ever feel that we have attained the stage of love of God, even though we have received it. All the Brajavasis, they never think that they have seen Krishna, even though they have seen all the time. But they never keep in their mind that they have seen Krishna, to keep that burning desire to go closer and closer to Krishna. So aware of that intense longing and being very kind to his devotees, the Lord then reciprocate their love in Dwapar Yuga when he appeared as the son of Vasudeva. So Krishna never forget anything. He will remember even thousands of years ago if he have made some prayers. In this Kartik month, I think that we should become single-pointed. And surrounding this Bimla Kund is wonderful, shaded by the large trees. And many temples around this Bimla Kund. An army of monkeys are swinging from the branches of these trees, one after another. Few of more cheeky ones comes up to see what they can take from us. And Kamyavan is the land of monkeys. And as we progress, maybe today, day after, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we will find it out. Why the monkeys are there in the Kamyavan. Also, I would like to share something that I have shared with devotees who join at 2 o'clock. I shared with them, they heard they will be listening third time. That When I was chanting, the realization was coming through by the grace of Guru and Krishna that each mantra on each beat we chant, it should be so profound and clear that we are creating a step on the ladder going toward Goloka Vrindavan. On this month of Kartik, let's make a vow. Every Mahamantra we will chant, it will be absolutely correct. Otherwise, don't chant. Don't keep the finger in the hand. Walk around with the Japamala bit. It's so offensive. Just chant, sit and concentrate. And each mantra when you chant, you know that you are going closer to Krishna. And if we will miss even one mantra in the ladder, if you see the metal ladders in the buildings, if one step is weak, the whole ladder will collapse. So if we will chant from now on today, one mantra even wrongly, our ladder will again fall down and again we have to start the journey. And that's what we have been doing many, many lives. So become serious, ignite that ghee lamp into your heart, not to the deities. Don't become rituals. Take the essence of these rituals to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra attentively. And it was so nice, I think that, I feel satisfied that this realization will really keep me steady in my devotion. And don't forget, we'll be passing through all different places. My Guru Maharaj says, when our soul will even get delivered, go to the Goloka Vrindavan. We have to go through all planetary system and different universes where so much allurement is there. So if we have any small tinge of material desire, we will stuck there. This is personal instruction given by my Guru Maharaj. He was sharing me, the Shyam Sundar, how sincere we have to become to get free from all allurement. Otherwise, all the taste is on our way. Don't think that we will pass that test easily. It needs sacrifice, dedication, determination, enthusiasm, patience. All this quality we need to apply to make sure from now on that every Mahamantra we chant, don't keep the hand in the Japa bag and walk around. This is not the way we should do this. We are minimizing the holy name by doing such thing. You hold the Japamala when you want to concentrate chanting. Otherwise, don't. I have seen the devotees, walking around with the Japamala and talking and all that. This is not proper. So let's make a vow on the month of Kartik that every single mantra we will chant, we will make sure that we are building our stairwells, going to Goloka Vrindavan. Hare Krishna. Wish you all the best. With those thoughts at the Bimla Kund, let's invite the divine couple in the inner core of our heart, where we have erected a wonderful throne for the pleasure of the divine couple, with lots of labor of love, and with nice diamonds, jewel pearls, and sapphire stones. We will be all washing the divine lotus feet with the water we will be all collecting from 1008 tirthas, including Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, Prem Sarovar, and Ganga Cha, Yamuna Chaiva, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri, Jalasmin, Sani, Nitin Kuru. Washing the divine lotus feet will wash away all the sins that we may have incurred in the previous and this life, making us an eligible candidate to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra attentively, affectionately, clearly, distinctly, and with so much affections and love and longing to see the divine couple. We will dry the lotus feet and offer them the most fragrant incense stick for the pleasure of the divine couple at the Bimla Kund. And then we will light the ghee lamp to perform the arti of the divine couple at the Bimla Kund in association of all wonderful Brajavasis, all our acharyas and the assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. When we perform the arti, we pray at the divine lotus feet. Please give us your mercy so we can behold your most beautiful, transcendental, attractive form in our mind and heart when we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Also, we pray at the divine lotus feet, please give us a memory that we will remember in any pieces of life we may get due to our own karma. You always will accompany us. You are so kind. And finally, we would like to request them to give us the intelligence to understand whatever happens in our life is due to our own karma. And whatever the message you want to give us, please give us the intelligence so we can understand your message. And finally, we would like to read the Mahamantra and hear it because we don't want to break our ladder. Each mantra is important. And if we don't chant even one mantra, all our ladder will collapse. With those fine concentrations, let's offer with love and devotion red, blue, and white lotus flowers that we all just picked from beautiful lakes of Kusum Sarovar and make our lives jubilant, happy. Why we want to suffer? There is no suffering if you take this process and chant each mantra properly. I guarantee you, you will feel so jubilant in all circumstances. Thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful journey. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.